Gravekeeper, Wealthkeeper, guests from near and far, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. All girls, plus DLC. We did the DLC, we have all the girls, and now we have to finish the game, somehow. And for that purpose, we have to, you know, do our due. Motivate our people, train our people, and get stronger. I don't know how much stronger we can get, though, but we will find out. I just talked to Saya a second ago. She was like, damn, you're so like, some of my characters are so goddamn powerful. Like, over the top, too powerful. And I agree. And some are not.
Who seems suspicious. I'm glad you understand.
And some are not that powerful. Like, I think Petra and Leonie are extremely powerful. Oh, and the hero itself, of course. But everything else is like, not really. Not really strong.
Claude and Judith know each other. I hear there are still quarrels within the Alliance. This generous offer of soldiers and supplies seems a little too good to be true. I mean, it's also really impressive, but I'm just a little worried, I suppose.
Okay. Don't be worried, it's all good, it's all working out. Take a flower.
Thank you.
You know what? Take 2 flower. You know what? Take more flour. I have to motivate people. I cannot feed everyone. But I can at least try to motivate every single person.
My family, the Galateas, are an offshoot of the Daphno family. The family split in half, and 2 brothers quarreled over an inheritance. Despite blood relations, the families lived apart from one another, so the relationship has been distant and somewhat estranged. I'm not so much acquainted with Judith, the head of House Daphno.
Okay, you don't have to. Sometimes you don't know people.
No. It seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
That is true too, yeah. Like, we get more soldiers, so we have to provide more food anyway, so... I guess she's just sending food, so the soldiers I got will not like immediately go like riot on me.
Thanks. Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person. She's more like a goddess than the goddess is. I never met her.
She is a goddess, whatever. If he says so because of food, I will not complain. He can have his opinion. And I just agree. Because I'm a good teacher. Who's looking forward to this Harry Potter game which is coming out? Like, I don't know, like Fight for Hogwarts or whatever it is called. I'm curious about it though. I'm not looking, you know me, I'm never look forward to games, but I'm at least interested in what it will be. Because I can see like a little bit of similarity to this, like running around talking to people, you know, going to classes maybe. Aren't the knights the best? No, man. Are they? Maybe.
Hey! To the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
I see. No, I'd never have been recognized as the legitimate heir to House Regan without Judith's recommendation. Feels like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper in debt to the hero of Daphno, but what do? It's all been worth it. After all, we need the Daphno army for our next move. It's possible we'll have to deal with our enemies sooner than later. Be prepared, Teach.
I am prepared, thank you so much for your concern, but I am the most prepared one in here. You guys, and Leonie. We prepared. Everyone else, I fear for your lives, maybe, down the road. But you will do great, because I'm a perfect tactician and no one will ever keel over and die, because difficulty options.
Maybe. My big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch. When an Almighty general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's
You want to do it? You want to
Wish
do
you'd
that?
fight alongside us.
You're brave? Are you brave enough, kingly person? Show us your might! Show us your might! The king is attacking the boss. I cannot talk right now, I'm giggling. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, you are a king, right? So you're not used to fighting. Normally someone else is doing that for you, so you did good. You did good. Don't you worry. You did fantastic.
Excuse me.
A king's worth.
Do me a favor.
That's a fail. I didn't say that, right? Wow, that was a low roll. That was a low roll. I apologize for this. I apologize that I had to roll your dice. Maybe next time you should like shake the dice yourself.
Listen. ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdoms Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. In the Fraldarius lands to the north, the former Kingdom Army and New Duke's Army are fighting.
You like flour? You like more flour? You like more flour? You like even more flour? Blue cheese? No, that's important. That's important. That's for me. I don't like blue cheese, but
Professor, the bridge that links Alliance and Empire lands is currently.
I'll shake an angry fist at that dice. Yeah, that's a good option too. I will do this for you. Wait a second.
Whenever they wish. I want you to understand that my father does not support the Empire to antagonize House Regan. He does it to deprive them of an easy excuse to cross that bridge.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphne. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us. In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements.
Maybe I put Catherine in our group, guys. Like another swords person. I have to really like sort out what we have in our group and what not. I'm like never looking into this. I don't care. I only care about like character like look. And not really about what they do. I guess I have like too many whatever in my group. I have no bow people in my group at all. This is why I tried Bernadetta, but Bernadetta is like constantly keeling over, which is not fun. Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Well... Oh... It has been
Cool.
only 5 years. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath.
Indeed, wait. Wait a minute, wait. Please let me in, I'm the ruler of this place now. I guess I just deleted that gate. Yeah, you better stand away, gate. When I come, you better disappear.
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment in that land. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
Yeah. Even the doorway fears me. Good. Good. Hi.
Professor, I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Sure, they will. They will hear the good word of the Lord. My word, in fact. And then they will all come running again. Fried Jammin is raiding this beautiful place. You fool! You brought your lovely people over here and now they are mine. Also, you are my rescue girl. And you can save the world alone. You played Golden, son? Wow! Are you a golden boy? I did that. Jammin, make a raid message, you dingus. True. All girls? Yes. Hi, Tyrant Lord. Good to see you around. Kyrie. I hope that was okay to pronounce this. Good to see you here. Good to have you all here. I hope Fried Jammin told you all about our good deeds in here. Unknown, good to see you around. Yes, shoot him. Yep, that's a good thing. Yes, shoot him. Wait, I have the. Good job. Streamer is raiding. Immediately abandon him. Yes. Good to have you all here. I guess Fried Jammin told you all about me. I'm a very humble guy. I love flowers. I love to touch grass. I never play video games in my life. I'm not a nerd. I'm not a weeb. I'm just a normal human. You know. Good to have you all here.
Hey.
I like how you use male bailiff for all girls. What do you mean? I'm a guy. I'm not allowed to use a. Are you saying that you, as a male person, is allowed to use female avatar characters in video games? This changes everything. I should do that in the future. I never do. I always play male characters because I'm a dude. Never? Okay. Okay, I will stick to the rules then. If you have PP in real life, I want to carry my PP energy into video game. I'm sorry. I don't want to stare at my own character model all the time and be like, yes. I cannot concentrate on the game then. It's good to have you all here. Hope you have fun. Oh, thank you for the follow too, Tyrant. Again, welcome to the Pyramid. My place to play video games after a long day of work. I play a lot of video games, by the way. And I hope you can make this place your happy place from time to time. Every day is filled with nothing but the harshness of war. I only is eating sweets. Is that childish of me? Who cares? You should eat them proudly. Devour sweets. No? Okay. Sorry. I would die to boober distraction. That's not true. That is not true. Guys, everyone in here, I heard a rumor. For everyone who's like raiding and still around, I heard a rumor, and I want you all to like be my experiment, my guinea pigs, okay? You all be my guinea pigs for this experiment. There is a saying that if you shower together, you will bond more than normally and usually. So, tell me if this helps, guys. Are we bonding right now? Happy place on occasion. Yeah, this is exactly what this is. Does it help? Are you feeling more attached now? You can tell me. I feel like we may have just bonded. Yep, we're bonding. Thank you. Yeah. Again, I had to do this little experiment. I did this yesterday. I mean, this is from a speedrun I play, from a game I play. And I did this yesterday, and like, I don't know, it was immediately like, oh no, you should like maybe mention this is from a game, maybe this is awkward. I'm like, yeah, I want this to be awkward. This is the whole idea. This is the shit and giggles about this. Yes, it has to be awkward. Exactly. Because you don't shower normally with your random streamer guy. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe I underestimated you. On your end. It's good to have you all here. Thank you again for raiding. How was Golden Sun? Did you finish Golden Sun with Fried? Or is he not around anymore? Did he abandon the raid? Did he raid and fade? Like a coward. No awkward, no fun. Exactly, yes. I mean, this is a stream, guys. I try to behave and stuff. But in the end, it's like, yeah, this is cringe. Whatever. Whatever you do, this is cringe and it has to be cringe. And I like it. Oh, he has to do dad things. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will shoot my question at him later. He finished the first one and started the second. Nice. Cool. Thank you. So I guess he enjoys the series quite much. I never played Golden Sun, even despite I'm like a RPG lover. I came across a Game Boy Advance very, very late, but I had a friend who was all over Golden Sun, and basically I was watching him when I was a teen. What's Golden Sun? Oh, Golden Sun is an RPG for the Game Boy Advance. I mean, like the unique feature about this game, if you can call this a unique feature, it's like you become like your group will become like magicians, and you collect like magic beings to enhance your power, and you can mix and match these magical beings to enhance the power of your group the way you like it. So you're like, let's say you have like water, fire, earth demons, and you can like collect them and you can like mix them up to give you unique powers, or like mixed up powers, strengthen powers. Like if you do like an all water person, you have returned with a baby. Oh, hello baby. I will not swear, your eyes are too young to hear me swearing. It's good to have you here back. It's good to have you back. I hope you're doing good. So yeah, and outside of combat, which is like, the combat is okay, very solid for RPGs, because again, you can like mix and match your own group in Golden Sun. But I feel like the features outside the battle are fun. Like they have a little bit of puzzle outside of combat. You can like use your magic to make yourself invisible, for example, in certain parts to not get seen. You can you fetch stuff, you move stuff around with magic, like with telekinesis. You can like grow plants and stuff to climb vines to like go to different layers and stuff. It's very fun. It's a very fun game for sure. I also recommend it, even if I never played it myself. It sounds dangerous, me. I'm a baby. Yeah, they have many puzzles in the overworld, yeah. I think it's a good like natural mix of like puzzly dungeons. And it's not annoying. Like I feel like some games that tried this formula, it's like, oh yeah, this puzzling is just annoying and like makes the game stupidly longer. But in Golden Sun, it's like part of the journey, and it's most of the time not too hard. It's like kids-friendly puzzle, which is good. It just gives you enough to do for your brain to not get numb during running around.
I can't believe it.
So yeah, we are after the time skip. Maybe you saw this. If you are familiar with Three Houses, we are after the time skip. We defended Garrick Mark, and now we go and get some troops. We're doing Golden Deer, by the way. Yeah. We're doing Golden Deer. I don't need to scream, but I'm excited now. My girlfriend is coming in here like, you don't need to scream. I'm like, yeah, why? Okay, sorry, girl. I will whisper to you now. I cannot talk loud anymore. Girlfriend says I'm too loud. I'm sorry. Quests. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of monastery. You know, monastery, it's always a little bit of slow, and always a little bit of whatever this is. Tomorrow is something special for us. We start a new game tomorrow, which is, it's not a new game, but we start a new file tomorrow in Dragon Age Origins, which will be fun. So today is the last chance. Did you do Golden Deer to get Hilda, or just because? Both, actually. If you ask me this question, both. I like Golden Deer. I like Claude. I like his more neutral standpoint. And yeah, I did this because of Hilda, yeah. Like, it's like weird, you cannot do all girls because you will not get Edelgard. So you have to cut Edelgard or Hilda. And I like Hilda more than Edelgard. And I don't like the... I mean, the quest is not that bad. Like, the Edelgard story is not bad either, but...
Oh no.
So brutal. You! I don't know. Can I help you? I guess I can help you. Cool. Yeah, tomorrow we start Dragon Age Origins. If you still want to have a word in which class we start as, you can join Discord and you can still vote. But I give you, you have to be a little bit more powerful but everyone is like open to like join Discord if you want. But Voria is like in the lead, and I mean this. Voria is in the lead. Hilda's supports are always fun. Yeah, she's like fun because of her like manipulative way to like get things done. Bling, bling. Let's go to the abyss. Who played the DLC for this game? I feel like the DLC is very fun. I enjoyed the DLC very much, in fact. And I like the characters. They did a good job on them too. Yeah. And I also... the problem is I was like looking into the DLC classes that they gave. And people on the internet like, oh yeah, these classes are like not so good. Anna is my trickster right now, and Leonie is my warmonk. Yeah, I can like delete everyone else from my group. They can like just win this, whatever battle comes, they can win this alone. They can never get hit and like hit everything in one hit. I'm playing on hard, by the way, and they are like fairly overpowered. So I don't know what everything and everyone has. Maybe they're not so good in like a Nemesis or like in a super hardcore Inferno run or whatever. But for like hard, it's like good.
So, Judith is on our side now. That right? Haven't seen that lady
Cool.
in years. These days, people call her a hero. Back then, I just called her a catch and a half.
How long did you know her?
Quite a while. She was the...
Yeah, they're plenty fine. I wish they would be, like Sayo said this, my girlfriend said this a second ago. Or like, we talked about this game recently. And she was like, yeah, this is all cool and all, because she's doing, the Red Eagle house, Black Eagle house. She's like, yeah, that's cool and all, I have an assassin now, but there is no master class for an assassin. She's like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm stuck with this class now, help. And I also think so. We were done with our characters before the time skip, basically, which is like, yeah, fun. I have like all these classes now I will never use. It's like so much different from like Final Fantasy Tactics, where I think more classes are more useful. They gave mages horses. Oh no, the mages and horses was a masterclass from the get-go. They have like mages on flying stuff now.
The Valley of Torment, huh? Any movement about to keep your focus?
I will keep my focus. Thank you, Yuri. I think I want to try to get another advanced seal.
The Valley of Torment. Isn't that
Yeah, masterclasses are
scorching hot
a
year
problem.
round? You know, I've always wanted to see the world. That's why I left my village. And here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places to kill people. Not what I had in mind. Maybe, oops.
I almost sighed. Yeah, please do not sigh. Then there's like monsters coming running, and I don't want that. I guess I can like change a seal, right? I can get 750 points. Dang. The Dark Flyer is Mage Flyer though. Yeah, I want to make I want to make a second one right now. I guess I get Constance into one of them too. I'm not sure, like I'm struggling with Bernadette right now. She's not doing anything good for me right now. An avoidance ring? 2,000 points though. Damn. Oh, I don't need anything else, huh? No. No. Yeah, Bernie is failing me. Yeah, I don't know why. But I got her fairly late. So she's not a sniper right now. I'm working on like getting her to a sniper because it's so weird. She's like, I don't know, level 25 or whatever. But she's like a one shot. Can barely do damage. It's weird. But normally I like her, and normally I think she does more. But not today. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Stop talking. Hey you.
It seems it
Cool.
I guess it.
Also, I for some reason I recruited Felix. This is a outfit I would like cosplay maybe. It's such a fine outfit, especially with the two swords at the side. I also like that the two swords are on the same side. Looks very cool. Stat grow, yeah. What do we do? Lance tournament? I only have Ingrid, to be honest. Recommended level 31 or higher? Damn. What should I do? Should I do it myself? I cannot do that myself. Yeah, she's level 24. And her stats are... Ooh. Ooh. I will think about this one if I do this anyways. Not really interesting. And also I didn't like... I have like more stat boost items in my inventory. I rarely used stat boost items. Happy can go and... Dorothea can go.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
I'll keep my voice down.
Slap.
I'm almost tired of learning new things.
We are all same.
I'm a quick
We are all bound to the same rules when it comes to RPGs, right? We're all bound to the same rules. You get like what? You get like some items. Oh, maybe I need this later. Yoink! It will just collect dust in your pocket forever. You all know this. It's the way every RPG goes. Like, maybe I need this later. You will never need this.
This one?
If you don't use it, it will just go to waste. Perfect, another statue down.
You're all set.
No, we don't. We only need Saint Indich. Look at him. He's not shiny at all. Look at all these other girls and boys. Can't just use. Yeah, I cannot just use my items. It's against the rules. Okay, let's go eat. And then we are done. Roll for food, 16, yeah. That's a good roll. That's a good 16. I get food. Ingrid and Ananana, you can eat with me. Ooh, that looks good.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
This is one of my favorites.
It was displayed for me. I actually wow, that's good gaming. We're gaming today, boys. Good.
Very good.
Full menu. We eat rabbit, maybe. Shamir can eat a rabbit, and Happy can eat rabbit. Yes. Lurk. Yeah, you lurk. Thank you again for the follow, and hope you will enjoy your lurk. And thank you everyone who's around.
Of my favorite dishes.
Always good to have you.
This is all kinds of tasty.
Bleep. Yeah, bleep. Is there someone I want to... Oh, Marianne and Dorothea could be better. Mercedes could be better. Meh. Constance is extremely important. Maybe she likes food in any capacity. That would be good. Maybe this girl likes to eat something. No? Mercedes. fish sandwich. Hey, what are we sharing? I have no clue. We eat whatever we get, I guess. So we eat this. Whatever that meat is. Whatever that meal is, we do this. Let's see. Some fish.
Oh, exquisite! This is exactly the meal I've been craving. I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Okay. Good for your father then, but do you like it? Ooh. Ooh. Let's do a little bit of cooking together. In today's kitchen, Bernadetta will make fire inside the pan. I don't know if this is healthy, but it works.
A little more secret spice and... Hey! No peeking! Whoa.
Good. Then we do a little bit of fish. There's a fish tournament going on, I guess.
Professor!
Something fish. Something fish. Let's see if there's like something legendary golden or violet. Oh! Violet! Hey, that's a strong one. Didn't work out that well, but here we are. Oh, this fish again? We had this fish last time. What? That's weird. Gaming! I have so many. I have so many. Oh yeah! It is still the same fish. Okay. 4 more. Oh god, we can do sauna for sure. I don't know if like we need more food. Mercedes can have food, Dorothea can have food. Feeding. Oh, ice cream.
This is my absolute favorite.
Cool.
How did you know? I think
Cool.
I like this.
I think I like this, but I'm not so sure. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. We have to take Bernie here, so she gets more into bow. Yes, sweating. Yes. Sweating more, I don't care. Hey. I can feel the worries drifting away, you sure? Should we do this 2 more times? I mean, we can do this with Constance, I guess. I guess she likes a little bit of like sauna, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. If she likes the steam. She does not like the steam. Damn.
like gratitude.
I revived her. Okay. I revived her. She's burned. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's try to do this tournament. I don't know if, like, I think Ingrid cannot, like, handle this, but she can at least try, maybe try. Let's save before this. I don't have anything and anyone else who can, like, maybe handle, so... we're okay. Should be okay. Peaks. 31 HP? Yeah, this will take a while, guys. Nice.
My duty.
My duty. My doodles. Round 2, fight!
Nice try.
Oh, I got hit. I got hit again, wow! Stop it! You hurt me!
It is done. On.
Restore. Let's try this again. Oh my god. Like they have all coin flip accuracy right now, like 50%, and they all hit. Okay. I was afraid there. Okay.
My
Doodles.
duty is your death.
Oh god, this was only quarterfinals. Yeah, we will not win this, but we can. We do a good job, kinda. Like maybe we will not get hit. There's always a chance to not get hit or to crit. Oh, we don't hit either with like an 82% chance. That also happens, I guess. Nice.
It is done. Onward.
Okay. Now it's like luck.
Next try.
We will win this with luck.
Too slow.
Easy. Yay!
It is done. Onward.
Winning a tournament with sheer luck. She needs like a new weapon anyways. Silver Lance Plus is cool though. Nice. Let's instruct manually. Let's see what we can do for our people. Hello. Welcome to this week's lecture. Today we try to bring you aha. So you will become a sniper now.
I'd never have learned this back.
Oh, yeah, I yes. Also you like horse? You can do a little bit of horse. I don't care. I don't know if there's a horse. I don't know if there's a horse
I think
bow combination. Nice.
you're. It's starting to feel.
Need Constance. Nice.
You see,
Flawless.
I shall like it.
Not bad. Yeah, Happy has like some weird axe expertise. dream. Whatever.
Thanks for.
Hey, there it is. Exhausting strike. Exhaustive strike. Whatever, yeah. We have that. Good. Ja. Let's take Ingrid. Give you a little bit more of like authority, so she can actually like carry people around, like have like an own unit. That would be kind of cool. If we will bring her more. Mercedes. Nice. And I guess we go for Leonie. I have like a weird idea. Maybe we should go in like armor. But then again, she's like super tanky anyways. Let's not do that. Let's try to go into brawl. No. No. Oh, 9 points. Okay. That's good. Okay. Begin the training.
Professor?
I desperately want to travel to some of the places my mother and I spent time in, but I'm not really allowed to leave the monastery walls for such things. It makes me feel so sad. Is there anything I can do? Take a nap. Maybe you will dream about your mother. Oh, yeah, that's a good advice. Paint a picture of your mother.
I see.
You don't like this, okay.
Professor.
You want to be a flying class. Yeah, whatever. Do that. I thought you liked horses, but I guess you do not. Every week she's coming to me like, I want to be something else now. I want to be a pirate. I want to be an astronaut. Damn. You're curious about Happy. You want to see her? Sure.
Oh, hey. I've been meaning to speak with you.
About what?
I heard that you've been telling people not to worry so much about my condition. Is that a fact?
Maybe.
No need to be coy. Thanks for doing that. But I do have one minor concern. You said that I haven't sighed in 5 years? What the heck is that about? Everyone's calling me half-decade Happy now. First of all, terrible nickname. Second of all, you weren't even here. Did you just make that up?
Maybe.
Seriously? You think that's okay? That's so frustrating. I'm fighting the urge to sigh right now.
I thought I was helping.
Well, the nickname's bogus. I have absolutely sighed in the last 5 years. You wouldn't believe what a hassle it was. Monsters rampaging willy-nilly through Abyss. Thanks to some help from the people underground, no one got hurt. But it was a close call. Maybe if you had been there, it wouldn't have been so much trouble.
Me?
Yes, you. You've got the Sword of the Creator. That thing can chop through monsters like nothing.
Is that all?
Are you fishing
Yes.
for compliments now? Fine, you're a good leader. You watch out for all of us. Even when the rest of the world turns and hides from me, I know you've got my back.
That's true.
You make me feel safe. Like I can be myself. Like I don't have to worry so much about keeping my emotions in check. I felt pretty sad all that time you were gone. I could have left Garrick Mach altogether. But then I started thinking, you might still be alive after
sweet.
all. So I went looking for you. Back to where you'd fallen and all.
Oh, you did that for me? You really care about me, huh? My sword is all you can think of, yeah.
Look at me getting all mushy and sincere. How embarrassing. Let's just go back to earlier when I was giving you a hard time.
I'll be embarrassed.
Hey, I can feel embarrassed if I want to. I can feel however I want to
That's true.
feel. Whoa. Did I really just say that? I think that's enough vulnerability for one day.
See you around. That's my sentence. Go away. Do another sentence. Ooh. 100% motivated because she yelled at me. Hmm. What's happening? Oh. The week is ending.
Right. No. We did well enough.
I wish I had control over the arms of my avatar. No. I'm sorry, I'm limpy. Yeah, I too. Like, yeah, not having my arms is like a little bit weird, right? What? Good to see you, Plushie. Thank you for your input. I always appreciate that. I will take that as feedback, I guess, and I will work on that.
Very good.
It's good to have you here, man. Hope you're doing well today. How was everything on your end? You had fun?
I must always
Valuable and true stuff. Tired, huh? Ragnarok.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
I'm finding my
Fun and fun,
focus.
nice. Let's see if we can do some quest battles here. Also, let's save, because we didn't save in a while. Also, I want to maybe save scum this. You know. Quest, yes. Oh, I don't have an advanced seal. Yeah, I can. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I will get a seal right away. I will just whip it out. I will just whip a seal out. There it is. And now you, girl. Learn how to be a sniper. Do it. You won't. Is a unit of measurement. Yeah. How many coupons is one quest? 50. That was an easy question. That was an easy question. Ingrid can be a sword master? Yeah, I want that. Sure. 50 coupons. Yeah, 50 coupons. Like, chocobos are much more valuable than Moogles. Sit on that horse. Sit on that flying horse, girl. You can do it. That's about 500 clouds. I mean, like, really? That's true.
I passed, as I knew I would, of course.
the new money system. Oh, Happy can be a what is this class? Wait a second. She can be a Pegasus Knight? That sounds wrong. You know how I roll. Yeah, man. The rule, girls only. I want to see my inventory. I need to see if everything is fine. Do abilities. I have so many abilities, damn. I can't like do faith here. Well. Good question, good question, next question, next question. I could trade this against Faith. So she can at least have a little bit of Schwart. She can have a little bit of Schwart. Did I not learn? Oh, she has Fiendish Blow. That is good. You had a weird homoerotic thought today? Hey, that's okay. That's okay. From time to time, you know. You can have that. I allow it. Whatever that means, I allow it. I was making a hot dog and it amuses me that I was like sticking my sausage between two buns. Like sitting there making a hot dog, like giggling for no reason, like yeah. Like what? What happened? What happened to me? What happened to my brain? Like what? Frozen lands, eh? Sometimes your mind is 12, I mean... I cannot argue against my mind would be better in any situation. Okay. And now I want to go into a marketplace and I want to buy shit. I want to buy shit for... someone. For Dorothea, yeah, a brave... What is a brave sword doing? Attack twice when initiating combat, yes. Yes! Yeah, and I want, Anna? I want Anna to have, Armor Slayer sword. I guess that should be it. Do I have to really go into my inventory to do this now? God, this game, when it comes to like items and management, this is so abysmal. Equip this. I will look into chat just a second ago. I have to speed this up. If I don't like concentrate now, I will never finish here. I will never be finished. Rusted Lands. Store. Oh, I have a goddess. I have an additional goddess ring. Interesting. But I want another blade for her. Why not? I have like 15,000 blades by now. A rapier. Yeah, man. I give her the rapier. Why not? Can't tell if she's like supportive of roasting you. But still better than Suikoden 1. Suikoden 1 is a fine game. Until it's not anymore. Right? This is how it is. Like, not about to run. Like, there's so many like little things about Suikoden 1. If you played the second one, it's like, yeah, you cannot go. I feel like it's hard to go back to Suikoden 1 if you played the second game, because all these quality of life options are not there anymore, and the combat is like it's not the normal combat, but the group like troop combat, like tactical quote unquote combat is also like, damn, I don't want this anymore. It's like it's so weird. Bachelor? Forgotten hero? I'm a forgotten hero myself. I'm also received snacks from my girlfriend for some reason. So if you hear me gobbling up some fruit.
Like a moment of perfect stillness.
Why is it preferable to have stillness?
Petra?
Hello.
Please don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, you're here too, Professor? What's going on?
I was asking my question first. What are you enjoying about air that is still?
Still air makes me feel better, that's all. It means you're in a nice, closed-off space where you can hide.
But spaces that are wide and open are wonderful. Places like forests and oceans.
Guess we'll have to agree to disagree about that.
I am not understanding your answer, but I am appreciating your explanation. I am reminded. I was wanting to ask if you wish to be going to the forest or ocean with me.
What? What part of anything I said would make you think I wanted that? So, your grandfather is in trouble. He's trying to lend us soldiers from Bridget, but Edelgard is sending messengers there to convince Bridget she's not their enemy.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Bridget is having no power to refuse.
I get it, but what does this have to do with me?
Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me, since she is hiding away.
What? Professor? What did I do to deserve this? I know I'm a recluse, but I do go out on missions once in a while.
Let me your strength!
You say that
Your armor, dude, good to see you around. Hope you're feeling good. What happened to Bernadette's hair? 5 years of hardship. 5 years being tied to a chair makes you lose your hair, apparently.
Think about it.
Good to see you around.
You really want me to go, Professor?
Yeah, we did the time skip. Everyone looks like wild now, or not.
I'll lend a hand, for everyone's sake.
What is the point of lending a hand? Are you not needing both of them to battle?
What? No, it's a figure of speech. Oh, don't make me imagine that.
Please imagine this, Bernadette. And everyone else, yeah, greet these people. Get him. Let's see. We just gave her the new sniper class. Maybe she will do better now, because she was really falling behind. Like, I mean this. She was like really falling behind. So I'm hoping she is getting a little bit better now. Claude, you can like go home or whatever. Do whatever you want. Masturbate. I don't need you right now. I need real woman here. I take a net. More magic users. Why not? Petra gets to the target destination. Petra or Bernadetta falls in battle. Has Hilda gotten a new class? No. I mean,
Professor, this is bad. The enemy's already here.
she is still a tank, but I don't know if you saw the next like advanced. Like she's a different tank now. We can get her on a horse. Poor horse, but I guess this is what I'm working on. She will be a on-horse tank. Everything changes when the Fire Nation attacked, including Bernadetta's hair, yes! It's true. Get Petra to her destination to receive Bridget's aid? Yeah, whatever. I just kill everyone. Don't care! I liked her old her better, yeah, I know. I know. She's like a weird like undercut going on in the back now. But Lithithia is cool now. You're playing more Kirby, what's a gorgeous game? Yeah, I heard like Kirby is like very good, right? The new one. But like Anna did not change. She's like looking the same than she was before. I did not change because I guess I'm undying now. Annette looks cool now. Look at the little tiny staff on her back. Yeah, cool. And Hilda looks like this now. I guess this is like her new metal self. She is very strong. Almost no one can touch her. Petra looks very cool too with her like extremely long hair. Never played a Kirby game. Oh, like Kirby games are fun. Ooh, the Brave Sword looks so cool. Look at the sword, man. Damn! I wish they would like be two-handed weapons in this game, to be honest. I wonder why they didn't do that. Anna is undying. Anna is basically how is she called from Suikoden 2? The teleporting girl. She's pretty much that. And Leonie looks nice now. Vivi, yeah, she's like basically Vivi. And not Vivi, Vicky. Her name is Vicky, not Vivi. Vivi is the mage from Final Fantasy IX. Okay, yeah, she cannot die, so should we brave sword people? Vicky sucks. Yeah, but she's still undying. What's my strategy? Go in there, kill people. Teleporting so badly that she teleports into another time. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
For now, I'll revel in my achievement.
I guess I'm standing there now. Which means I think I do a cute little dance and like move on. Or I do this. They have no chance. They have no chance. Okay, this side is secure. Bernadetti. %8 chance to attack. Yeah, okay. Try again next time.
Let's make this
Boop, 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 boop. Her range is too good. I'm sorry, like I feel like using Lithithia at the moment is like cheating. She is so goddamn strong.
Sally forward.
Oh god. Hey, there's an enemy. Hilda can like maybe go into this direction. Mrs. Ai can go. Mrs. Ai can go right here. That's amazing. And then you use your steel sword. And you do this. Cheetah reported. Sorry. And now you see the power of Anna. She will just do Anna things. Whatever that means. Cute little dance for Leonie over here. And she will continue the murder streak. This murder streak. You need some rest? Yeah, you rest up. You rest up. Get some sleep. And I destroy enemy troops. Because someone told me to. I guess it was Petra. I'm your girl? Nice. The single most important thing in life. I want to know about that one. I guess I did forget.
Only the strong survive.
Her stats are abysmal. Only Monica? That cannot be true. Good night. That cannot be true. I guess I will fly over here for now.
Oh, thank you.
My healer can stay here. She can heal the whole field, whatever. Silence that mage. And Petra can sneak up. Oh no, they attacked Leonie! Whatever shall we do? Did he just hit me? They suck at running. Wait a second, they can hit me? That's not how this is supposed to go. Okay. All good, Leonie is still in... Oh god, 50-50 here. Oh god.
Not so fast.
Okay, idea number 1. Combat art, healing focus. Okay. Necro! Good to see you around. Hope you feel good today. And then I use this to flimbim. I mean, I can use fire here. Boop.
Another fearless victory.
She's on a horse now.
Every limit
You feel much better than yesterday? Oh, that's good to hear, man. Glad to hear this, in fact. Murder. More murder. Spin to win. Spin to win.
War fuels my body.
Okay, that's not good. That's not a good thought. Like, war fuels your body and mind. Please stop that. Petra and Hilda are so broken. Leonie is broken. What about Leonie, though? She can, like, full heal herself. Cute little dance. How was my day? Oh, I got to the beach today. It was fun. Oh god. Good thing I... Attack Dark Spike. I have to Dark Spike this dude because I will not do any damage to him. How was the weather? Still cold. Yeah, it's still cold and cloudy, but it was like good enough to go to the beach. Because I'm you know, I'm like a cold weather, stormy weather enjoyer. I mean, she can use... Bernadetta can use this machine that seems to be quite okay. Don't forget the main character, Letitia, Leonie. Like, oh my god, this character is so broken. Yeah, you can like say this about like pretty much every character right now. That's true. Look at look how fast look how far away I can like heal people, for example. She can heal about the whole length.
That helps.
This character is so broken. Yeah, like every character. Yeah, it's true. I'm sorry. Anna didn't move, huh? That's not good. I mean, I could try Nosferatu him. Also, not better. I guess I have to leave him in position here. And rapier this guy, like killing edge this guy. 50% chance, I believe. Did not happen. What is the point of having like a killing edge when you're not kill? Ooh! 36? Damn! Bye! Bye, magician girls! See you next time! Bye, magician girls! Bye! Ahem!
Try harder.
3 magician girls just like keeled over and died. Okay.
My orders?
Punch him. Really?
Let's.
Oh no, not the magician girls. Yeah, I know.
Good form.
Here is something to believe in.
Another victory.
You are.
Thank you.
impressive.
I am impressive, kinda, I guess, maybe. Who knows? Bernadetta's like using this like contraption all the time. Aura, good. The power of my healer. You underestimate her.
I want to learn.
What a good level up, damn. Oh yeah, we want to try the rapier, right? Let's do that. Or do I have like a combat art against? No. Stabby, stabby. Let's go into the bushes. Into the bushes we go, chat. Hit chance 40%. Damn. I will sit here for a while and try this, huh?
No use. With all of my might.
God damn it.
Let's try something.
Oh, watch out! There's like a gigantic barrel rolling to you very slowly. Okay, you did it.
Try harder.
No damage. 6 damage. Wait a second. You can do damage on her? What? He's amazing. What? Full healed. Cute little dance.
Thanks.
That was rude. Yeah, I never saw Feel like get attacked in years. That feels weird. That feels weird, chat.
Justice's name. Well done. Yeah. Battle, guys. Oh, my apologies.
Move again? No, we good. We're standing right where we want to stay. I have to help her here. This dude can actually hit people. Kill him. Okay, 50% chance did not work. Okay, I can totally understand this. Can I have like something with more hit chance maybe? Smash. 50% hit chance? Yeah, I try that. Hey, we smashed. Hilda smash. And now we're back to 0 damage. Okay. Good. I was afraid for a second there.
It's all instinct now.
Anna needs a new shield. You smashed? I smashed, yeah. A critical 0 damage. Good. Mm-hmm. Do a cute little dance. Move more. Do a rushing blow here. I believe in crits. Fire beats water? I think like Petra is like a little bit weird. Fire beats water. Okay, if you say so. Anna is moving again. Into this bush. Wait there. More aura. Ah, the good old coin flip could not flip. There's only 7 HP left, so I think Bernadette's are time to shine. 50%? Nope. They want to attack. Hey, 40% hit.
Sorry, but
Perfect.
it's you and me.
Try harder. She's not just standing around with her shield and like taunting the enemy. Try harder. Whatever. Water beats scissor and scissor beats paper. Yeah, exactly. You chose poorly to like attack Dorothea. 69 damage. Nice.
Keep your expectations in check.
Thanks for the business.
Must be very frustrating for the enemy to like hit this wall that we like have. Oh no! Beware! Okay, whew, it didn't blow off. Thankfully. 1% chance to hit. Oh.
Not so fast.
Shouldn't strain myself.
Of course we do a crit for this like half-dead soldier. Yeah, impress him, please. Yeah, he's very impressed now. Yeah.
Like that.
I can tell. Yo. Hubert?
Well, well, well. This little diplomatic errand to Bridget just got interesting. It seems we have some special guests. Capture the road ahead before...
Yeah, you will not.
If they are blocking the road, I will not have the ability to be seeing my grandfather. They must be moving quickly.
Petra or Benedetti falls in battle, or an enemy commander reaches the target's destination. Okay. Did someone need healing up there? Only these two? Yeah, Dorothea needs healing. It was, you know, I had this like feeling. I had this feeling. I guess I stand in their ways. Why should I not, chat? With my little rapier. The rapier of justice. I also sell potions. God, he is a beefy boy. God, he is a beefy boy. Did you see that? No damage at all to him. Oh, good level up though. Benedetti. Arms. 88%. Yo. Yo.
Bridget is a vassal of the Empire. You will not turn them against us.
Okay.
I've been waiting for you. No, wait, no, I haven't.
Taya Reeves, welcome home. Good to see you. Hello. Ow. You have tacos for dinner tonight? Yeah. That sounds amazing. Nice. Anna's doing a good job over there. She's like fending off like 5 armies. You know, the things you do.
This'll take some strategy.
Yeah, feed me. How much can we run? We can run up to here. Ah, Taya! Hey! That's so sweet.
No use.
No juice. No use. And then go here. I do the little cute dance for Petra.
Appreciate it.
It's 1 out of reach. Come on, game. Why did she do 50 damage? Oh, because she did the assassination move. Okay, cool. You showered? Nice. Nice. Showering is good. Yeah, if you can relax, that's very, very good. Let's attack here. Damn.
Make a difference.
Okay, I have to heal Anna. I need to attack. I need to heal Anna. Yeah. But again, we can like full heal her, so it should be fine. I guess I stand around here. I guess I'm going back to the killing edge. The problem is, for sure that we have like Bernadette around. If someone can actually like reach Bernadette already, uh-oh, run. 0% chance to hit. They really suck at running. 0% hit chance to tackle me. Damn. Must suck to suck. How was your day, Ty? I hope it was not too stressful. Okay. This is like a very fearsome battle, to be honest.
Don't get used to this.
Oh! Will I fall here? No, okay. Damn, all this. I mean, we did it, but still. Let's see if I can get a little bit of extra experience in. This seems tough. Yeah, this is very tough. Like this map with permadeath, this seems like oof. See what I mean? Like Bernadette, she has a accuracy ring. She has an accuracy ring, and she's still like having very severe trouble to like hit anything. Also, her level ups are something different. But I just squeeze out a little bit more of experience, so it's all good. We win it. We win it. We won. It's all good. Should I want to like fuck up Hubert here? Bane of monsters. You're a monster, Hubert! Go away!
No more I can do here. Troops, remember your orders. I must withdraw.
I never liked him. And now we win. Bye! Wait, what? Wait, what? They're still doing stuff. Oops. Uh-oh. I mean, they will not like go for Bernadette. Yeah. I went to the outside world today. How did you know, huh? I did. Did she not like reach her destination? Are we not like good or whatever? No? That's an awkward situation we are in right now. Nothing much happening with work. Work was chill. And you have food and you try your new gin. You enjoy that, Ty. You deserve this. Even if work was like easy today, doesn't mean it, you know. You still deserve. Yeah, but I will fuck him up. I will kill them all. You know it? Okay, I see. You stalking me? You stalking me? Am I important to you? That you stalk me now? I cannot handle this pressure. Are we killing edging these people? I can ground them. 1%. One HP? Go away.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
You asked me questions about a rabbit yesterday? What did that has to do with anything, I ask you? 0% chance to hit. I wonder if I can hit. No, don't wait there! Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh no, I made a mistake, Jet. Uh-oh. I guess it's rewind time. I'm dumb.
Nice try.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, Bernadette for the win. Seems like your Discord has gone. Why? No, don't leave us.
What's this? You there?
Why are there more people over here?
They're here. I'm not the one you want. I'm innocent.
Can this end? I reached the distance. What is the problem here now? What is my goal? Huh? What?
Be careful.
Oh, England is down. Okay, I see.
Shouldn't restrain myself.
Poopy doo doo dang diggity. Why are we still fighting? I thought like we had to only reach the destination with her, and now it's like, yeah, I have to like beat all these people up. I don't hate that. You had trouble with YouTube yesterday. That's interesting too, yeah. Everything is falling apart, chat. All this precious internet. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Goal was rout the enemy or Petra reaches her destination. She is like in the destination spot right now. Why are we still fighting? Like she's here. No clue. Yeah, I don't know. We will find out though. Okay, one less. This rapier is like doing good work, but we have to like maybe like forge it a little bit up to like do a little bit more damage. Maybe. No! 50% chance to hit. She's like, no. Just like that. Our landlord showed us the new gas prices starting in June, and they are up nearly what? 100%. Yeah, that's a critical hit there. Damn.
How about a curtsy?
I like the landlord as a word though. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we don't have received our new prizes by now, but if this is what's going on, goddamn. Goddamn. 17% chance to hit. Oh, great. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This man is so annoying. Smash. He'll de-smash him. Smash that man. It did not kill him, but it was very satisfying, yes. Bye, Dorothea, whatever, don't care. Oh god. Wow. Yeah. I hope it will be okay though. Like now that I hear this, this makes me scared. I'm scared now, to be honest. Like, can't we just gambit him to death or whatever? Like, just kill over and die, you one enemy, whatever.
It is done. Now I can be meeting my grandfather. We must be moving
okay.
with haste.
Finally over? Whew. Alright, this isn't exactly, the ideal environment for a recluse, you know.
I will be speaking with my grandfather. Once he is convinced, I will be returning. Professor, everyone, please be waiting.
Got it. We'll wait right here. And if anyone comes, the professor will handle it.
Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, I'm dead basically for this fight. I'm hurt. MVP. Valley Archers, Bridget Hunters, Bridget Mercenaries. Yo, that looks that sounds good. That sounds good.
The vegetation around here is pretty different from the kinds we usually see.
The new gin is very good. Oh, gimme! Pharaoh first! First rule of the pyramid! You like plants?
Sure do. Especially the carnivorous ones.
Carnivorous?
Yes, they just sit there nice and still and wait for their dinner.
Yeah, but I know
How great is that? And they all look so unique.
Like,
too.
this is like a good example. Like, you all know this. There's something like missing. All of a sudden you're like, yeah, I miss this. You rarely use it, but if it's like out, like, yeah, I want to use it now.
Sorry to be making you wait. I have spoken with him.
It's been a long time since you've seen your grandfather, huh? How'd it go?
As is usual, my grandfather was well and strong. He was saying that he will be supporting us.
Hey!
That's great. So we did it?
Yeah, time to roll a dice for company. Everyone, please roll a dice for company. And let's see if you're a good company for today.
But with Fodlan at war, it is a chance for Bridget to be changing our
Mario
situation.
is a good company for today.
Our cooperation today is part of that chance. Bridget is wanting equality with Fodlan. We will be working hard to make this happen.
He is all around average. It's all good.
Bernie, what is it you are feeling?
You're amazing, Petra.
We can endure each other today.
You went all by yourself to a foreign
good.
country? You worked hard.
You're all
for your
good company.
homeland and
Exactly.
you achieved your goal. I'm always focused on my own problems, and I barely ever get anywhere.
is not the truth. You were fighting
Yeah.
hard for me. You came here to be helping everyone. You were not thinking only of yourself. I am never doubting that you are working hard. We will be working together to keep moving forward to the future. You really mean it? That's so nice!
I need to like protect my magic girls more. I'm so reckless with my magic users. Forgotten hero, let's go. No hero will be forgotten, not in my book.
There's no reason to feign ignorance. I know all about you.
Why do you have such a small face, man?
What are you talking about?
Oh no.
Just come here.
Professor!
What is this man doing here?
Don't interfere. Just hand the girl over to
No.
me.
Small-faced man, you back off. I cannot trust you. Your face is too small, sorry.
I'm telling you this for your own good. You're putting yourself in danger by associating with her. Do you know of the wandering beast stalking the woods in the Edmund territory? It is said that it attacks people every night and drags them off to feast. The true identity of the wandering beast is that girl right there.
Really?
No, I would never.
Get out of here.
No matter. I'll get the evidence I need.
Stop bothering my waifus.
My apologies for getting you involved in that.
What happened? Did you eat men?
In truth, that man has been following me ever since my father disappeared. He's a Crest scholar.
Why is he following you?
The crest that my father bore and was passed down to me. It was Maurice's
Who is Maurice?
crest.
Why don't I know him? Is he cute? Is he single? Yes, he is single. Good. Nice.
It's also known as the Crest
Yeah.
of the Beast. It's said there were once 12 heroes who saved Fodlan. There was the King of Liberation, Nemesis, the 10 elites, and finally, Maurice. One day, Maurice suddenly transformed into a hideous beast and slaughtered innocent people. It was like when Miklon of House Gautier turned into a black beast. The negative energy dwelling within his crest turned Maurice into a monster. The people of Fodlan grew to despise him, and he was stripped of his honor. His whole clan was conquered, and it was believed that his bloodline had vanished. But even now, there exists a few descendants who have inherited Maurice's crest and his curse.
Welcome back to the world of
My
Discord.
family line is one of them. Maurice's crest is a symbol of disaster. Anyone who comes in contact with it is met with great
Is it
misfortune.
so?
Those who carry the crest become beasts at night and slaughter innocent people.
Are you killing people? Really?
Yes, the rumor about the wandering beast in the woods. People are saying the creature is similar in appearance to Maurice's bestial form.
If it's defeated, wouldn't be the rumor be still spelled?
That may be true, but I doubt I could do it on my own. If you
Oh, why do you have all these things? No! Chat, we cannot continue stream. I will stand up and I will get my own chocolate. Bye! It cannot continue like this! I'm back.
Thank you. But, promise you won't tell anyone about my crest? I'm sorry to have to ask, but thank you.
I have a sunrise, rice, and chocolate cookie, whatever this is. It's rice with chocolate. or whatever. Good. Yum yum. Nippon. Yeah, it's like Nippon, yeah. Kinda. Nippon, Nippon, nee.
Welcome.
Guys, stop. You make me jealous and all that, and I don't want. I want you to know
Thanks a bunch.
that it works, and I don't want to be jealous,
Is that the
but
one?
it
Thanks a
works. I want you all to know this.
bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a
Do
bunch.
this. I guess I do another steel ball plus
Thanks a
here.
bunch.
Huh? You need the mail? Email? What? Oh, I don't have that.
Come back soon.
Let's fight. Oh no!
Are you really the wandering beast that
Hello.
people talk about?
Are you the wandering beast?
Do you bear our crest? For what purpose did you come here?
Our crest? Does that mean
It appears that your presence has been detected by bloodthirsty demonic beasts.
I guess I abandoned Marianne, huh?
let's make this quick?
I guess I abandoned her.
Shall we? I will prevail.
There's another beast.
My orders?
But don't you worry, I have a perfect solution for this. It's called pain.
Want some help? Oh, I got it. Demonic beasts! Everyone, please move carefully.
This forest is the den of demonic beasts. You will be lucky to make it out alive.
Okay, cool. About that. I like to be alive, kinda. So if we could like not... You know, if we could like not talk about this, like this is our final battle or whatever, that would be amazing, thank you. I kinda like my life, how it is right now. Don't want it to be dead or something like this. So if we could not. Attracted this beast's attention. Yeah, about this. There will not be like much attention once I reach this with Leonie. And then I have like a magic user like do the rest. Yeah. Constance, can you do this on your own? You can! Oh, yeah, good. Bye. Snap finger. Sounds good. Oh, there's like more HP. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. I will do this immediately again. I have more magic users. Yeah. And I have like magic against demonic beasts. Bye. Yeah, I have no time for mercy. Exactly.
What's my strategy?
My strategy? Not having mercy. That's my strategy, guys. Dance for Anna. Oh, I found another demonic beast, guys! Inside the woodies!
I do this for all of
Kinda awkward looking. Good to see you, Dr. Blurzium. Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing fine. 69 attack. Yay. You found what and what? I found a beast in the woods. I found a little wolfman. I do my best. She will actually straight up die. Ah, there's another one! There's so many wolfmen! Another one! And there is like a man in the woods. You work in it, you're fine. Ooh! You ordered yourself a PlayStation 1, that sounds fun. Bye Bernadette. It was fun to know you. Oh, nice. I was losing faith, but all is good. Wow, you just critted me away. Now we have to step up our game. That's awkward. Now I really have to fuck him up. That's okay though. We can do that. Yeah, we kinda okay. We kinda okay with killing beasts over here, right, guys? Killing beasts is our specialty, right? It's not that like, you know, like we are afraid of all these monsters, right? Oh, if I lose them out of sight, I cannot like attack them again. Ooh. Nice. Hey, Bernadette is stepping up the game. That's good.
Let's think about this.
Hey, we found the beast back. Cool. Now we can kill it or whatever. Yeah, it's good to have you here. It's good to have you all here, man. Always happy to have you around. There's so much monsters here. What are we doing? I mean, she can heal from there. Basically.
Thank you.
Brave sword.
I'll try. This is moving.
Wow, amazing.
Okay.
Another victory.
Do you have healing on you? You have pure water on you. Increases the resistance. Yeah, you can drink that. I don't know. Poison against Leonie. Oh, against Anna. Sorry, did not work. Which means we can advance with my own hero here. Do a little bit of gambit. There's my mate army. They're fun, right? My fun little mate army. Followed by nothing, I guess. Followed by nothing.
Ooh, nice.
By nothing. This beast has like a lot of HP. Good. Run! Run at this demonic beast! And I can go over here and crack the last of his shell. So he is broken. And then we have like Bernadette to talk and attack. Maybe not for now. Boo bee boo ba bee boo. That was good. And now we use Bernadette. And now we use Bernadette. Yeah.
Shall we?
Nice try. All these beasts in the dark. I feel like Constance can like just do this. You cannot? I mean, she has 40% crit. She's capable of like killing one demonic beast on her own. Why should she not?
I knew you'd do it.
Why should she not? I guess I dance for her. She's doing a really good job right now. I guess Ithithia's dead, but still. Okay, cool. I will come to you next and like I will stop you maybe. But first off, let me get all these like people out of my way. Is it fire meets water or fire beats water? I'm like a little bit confused in what she's saying. Still. I cannot kill. That's awkward. I just danced for her. Why can she not do the do? 69% to hit. 69% to kill. Nice.
Still here.
She's going. She's doing the do, guys. She's like coming back. I'm happy. I'm happy. God, he's like chasing. Hi.
You saved me, Professor.
No biggie.
Thank you. The wandering beast's true form. Could it be? Sorry, I need to focus on the
Is it your puppy? Is that your puppy? Please do not die in this now. That would be amazing.
Nothing will stop me from feasting upon your flesh and blood.
No, I won't let you.
Okay, she will not die at least. Good.
Is this it for me?
Game? Things are like spawning on the map. I thought the game was crashing for a moment there. Don't scare me like this, you stupid game. I was afraid, man.
Nothing will stop me.
He just repeated his line. Boring!
Getting my hands dirty.
Not dying equals good, yes. Me stupid crashes in revenge. No! No! More Gambit. More Gambit. I will like hopefully beat him down in like one turn. He still has armor? Dang. Ding dang dong. Ding dang dong, yeah, chat. Man, he is something. %? Let's try this. Yes! I broke his armor. And now he dies. I guess Hildy can do the first smackaroo. Yeah. There's more to be done. Why can you not do aura? Oh, you cannot do magic? Wow. Wow, he silenced you. That's rare. I feel like I'm able to like beat one HP bar on my own, so let's try to push this a little bit further. 1 HP bar down. I mean, there's like 2 more HP bars. Like 3 more HP bars. Let's do this. You know. And hopefully my main character can like also do this with 1 HP bar. Yikes. Oh, what a beast. What a beast.
That sword. It's the sword of the king. Are you the one who...
I will liberate you so hard, my friend. But I didn't crit. Hey, a follow-up, that was cool. A magic follow-up? Yes. Oh, you have healing on you. Perfect. It's so scary that you don't see the movement of every other creature. Oh, we found another monster, chat. Damn, what a game. That is scary. You know what? Why should we not kill more beasts? Maybe. There's a lot of beasts around here. Bolting.
Step carefully.
I want to bolt you so hard. Yes. Good crit. Good crit. There's even more life. There's also more life in this dude. Damn.
I'll do my best.
Wow. I guess I mean, mean, we can do maybe this, and this will like immediately... It will not kill him too? Damn, man. Oh, there's a crit, good. It's still not dead, what? Okay, we have like 2 attacks. Double crit.
It's win or die.
I am impressed too, but all this impressiveness aside, we should like maybe kill this beast. What a monster, yeah. Oh god, there's still 1 more life left. We can try to assassinate him. Did not work, but looked cool, I guess. I mean, I'm still around, so we should have it. Kinda. Hey, that was my follow-up. Nice! Damn, that was a hard beast to fight.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Well done. Finally, this nightmare of 1,000 years is at its end. Oh, inheritor of my crest. If this body is to decay, then the sword, I leave it to you.
A sword? I'm listening. I want to hug a new sword. I want to hug a new sword. Give it to me. MVP! Constance. Edmund's troops. I don't know who Edmund is, but he's cute. Nice.
I still can't believe what we saw.
Nothing, because it was foggy as shit. We didn't see anything in this forest. It was all just a dream.
And this sword remaining. Surely the creature's true identity was...
I'm sorry.
Hello.
You again?
I heard rumor that the wandering beast was slain. But do you really believe that frees
Yes.
you of suspicion? Without proof that it was slain, the argument that you are not a beast does not stand. Furthermore, Huh? Oh, that sword!
When the wandering beast was defeated, this sword...
It's unmistakable. Carved into that sword's crest stone is Maurice's crest. But how would the lost magic blade end up with the wandering beast? According to what I know of Maurice's story, he didn't let go of the sword until the very end. That must mean... I see. So that's what happened. My apologies. It seems I was mistaken.
Yeah, you better go now. Goodbye, small-faced man.
So the wandering beast was...
Maurice himself.
He was roaming the dark woods for over 1,000 years, suffering for his murderous past.
Good thing you were able to put an end to it. Smile.
It's true. And because of that, I feel as though my curse has been lifted. The blood of a beast no longer flows through me. I feel
that's
human
good.
for once. Thank you, Professor. I couldn't
That's
have
also
done it
true.
on my own.
Almost died there.
Without your help, I would never have found peace. I'll do anything I can to repay my debt.
Give me that sword. Give me that sword. Blutgang. That's very German. Let's read about this. Hero's Relic, Crest of the Beast. Magic weapon. Crest bearer can use Beast Fang. So I can like equip this to Marianne. She can like, and then she's like super powerful and stuff. And yeah, I guess that's cool. I guess that's cool. Guess she can have that, yeah. What? Second break time? No, I have like a half an hour left. I will do my break time when I want to. I'm an adult. I can be responsible with my own breaks, chat. You trust me with my own breaks, right? You don't like have to redeem anything for this. I can do this on my own. Trust me. More horse. You will be a tanky horse girl, whatever that means.
Could be you.
Marianne. Yeah, you have like spear things. Why do you have what? Now you have a sword? But you have a spear fetish. I pumped points into this because this was your interest, and now you get a sword? What? You don't try to put this to use. You do sword now. I don't know. Petra's here. She is doing bow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's good. Italian Wrath. Oh, we're going into bow. Actually, we have rarely the occasion that she needs to use a bow, but when she uses a bow, it's like most likely good. So I want her to step up her game to be whatever she wants to be. Anna has like good stuff too. She doesn't need anything anymore. She's like done. She's finished. But I guess we can try to get her into like swords S rank, whatever that means for sword play. Yo, she's going places. Yes, and two more. Nice. And we could do a net, or we could do Shamir. Or happy? Blah. Blah. Let's do a net.
Thanks.
Okay. Was not the most efficient training, but I was okay. What is going on? Yeah, you can be whatever you want. Bye. What? You're a male character? Yeah, okay, I don't care. Bye. It's Felix's birthday. Oh, yeah, give flowers. Oh.
Thank you.
Like, I'm glad that Bernadetta, like, can do, like, a little bit of damage now. That's good. Again, she was really... Felix! Hey!
Can't argue with reception.
I mean, he's cool. I like his outfit. I like his outfit when he's growing up. Yeah, tomorrow will be Dragon Age. Thank you, Sayo, for the announcement again. Again, everyone who's like, want to last second join Discord or want to last second vote, it's all possible. And, you know, everyone can be part of the Discord server if you behave like a reasonable human being. And I trust you to do so.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised either. You learn stuff and you learn stuff from learning stuff. You get more experience while you learn. Yeah, I'm not surprised about the results too. It's what happens naturally. We can make her into nothing for now. Ooh. Manuela can be a trickster? Wait a second, what? How does this look? I mean, like we hide her booba, which I think is like it's like a downfall, to be honest. Valkyrie looks cool. I never had a Valkyrie so far. She can be a sword master. Damn, everything has like, everything covers up her boob window. No plot armor, yeah. He can be a hero too, interesting. I think like Felix is like a swordmaster kind of guy. What do you guys think? I think he's like a swordmaster kind of guy. I'm not sure if he's like Petra's equivalent and he's an assassin, but I think like that's cool like for him. Like what can he become, to be honest, when he's like going into sword? Is there like something he can do with like... The problem is he has no master class. Like I don't feel like he is like a reason like magic wielder kind of dude. Like I don't think this fits him at all. So he will be a sword master forever, which is not a bad thing. It's just like, you know. The problem is, as like the all girl kind of playthrough is like kind of cool, but if I see like most of the let's be real here, most of the armor is designed for male characters. Like I'm sorry to like bring it down to you, but most armor is like designed for male armor, for male characters. You can see this in so many places. Yeah, Hilda will become... this, a great knight. But she needs like more riding, and she will be like a rideable, a ridey tanky. He will be a ridey tanky. It's weird that we don't have a Grimoire. I feel like this is like a really cool class to have. Oh, Marianne can be like a master class here. She can be a holy knight. Damn. I'll try this. We can like gamble a master seal, it's whatever. Hey, good. No, don't ride a horse in classroom. We talked about this. Is she a master in her own class already? Can I... Yeah, she was a master in her class. Nice. Like the... Let's... You know... only 46, huh? Yeah, maybe I will get Lysithea into the Grimoire again, because this looks amazing for her. In my opinion, this looks so good on her. Like, this outfit, like, is, like, designed for her. Even if I just said, like, most armor is, like, designed for male people, this is, like, amazing. And I will also not advance ever again. What am I, a hero right now? No, I'm not a hero. I'm a special class right now. I'm like a sage or whatever, right? Enlightened one. Not really interesting. There's a monk class? Since when? What? Oh, there is. Interesting. I'm just blind. Oh my god, so many more things. Oh, this is all with me. Nope. Or not.
Hi, Lysithia! When are you gonna teach me magic? Is now good? Why do I have to? Why? Because you're way better at it than me, silly.
Is that so? I thought you were something of an honor student at the School of Sorcery.
Well, sure, but I wouldn't say I've got any kind of natural talent for it. I'm gonna have to try very hard to become as good of a mage as you are.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you implying that I don't work hard too? If you think my skills are inherent, you are sorely mistaken.
No, I wasn't saying that at all. Everyone knows how hard you work. I just meant that if I want to be as good as you, I'll have to work really incredibly hard.
And what is it you want to learn about?
Oh, so you'll teach me? Thank you so much. Actually... Oh, I get it now.
How do you learn magic?
Look at how quickly you're picking this up. You're clearly very skilled already.
Don't be silly. You're just that good of a teacher. Your way of looking at the world is so fundamentally different from mine.
Do you insist on taking the conversation in that direction?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I wasn't doing that. There I go, saying the wrong thing again.
It's fine. Let's just
drop it.
A bit more self-confidence would go a long way for you, Annette.
Huh?
That's all I've got for you today. I need to get going now. Lots to do.
Oh, I'm so sorry to take up your time. Thanks again for teaching me.
Bye. Leonie and Bernadetta? Oh god, they will not get along.
Here. I patched up the clothes you gave me.
I patched up the clothes you gave me 5 years ago. Yeah, I'm done with this now.
I've been really interested in your craft. Craft? You mean my embroidery? Yeah. When I saw what you were doing, I thought, what the heck is that? But it turned out to be a nice touch, once I was actually wearing it. Practical, too. When you're embroidering, you patch up the torn parts with new cloth, right? And that strengthens it, so the same part won't break as easily next time. I'm glad you like it. At first, I felt like you thought it was stupid. I was worried you secretly hated me or something. It made me pretty scared to show you my stitching. Sorry. I should have told you I liked it. Thanks, Bernadetta. I'm glad I...
Leonie is nice to Bernadetta.
Oh,
wow.
It's nothing. What'd you make this time? A hornet, huh? You do like the scary critters, don't you? It zips out from the trees and strikes, just like you. I sting like a hornet, do I? Actually,
yeah.
I like that. You know, you ought to be more confident. Well, what?
Bernadetta, please do not be more confident. Be more obedient. Like get yourself tied up to a chair again. Yes.
Would be really useful to the war effort too. We're always needing equipment mended. Useful? Oh, no. I'm completely useless. Even more so on the battlefield.
I agree.
That's not true at all.
Oh no, she is a great help. Sorry, I don't agree.
Maybe I'm a better fighter, but I've got nowhere near the same skill at sewing. We can help each other. Isn't that what friends do? Friends?
Friend?
We're friends? Hey, come on. I know you're not the most confident, but this is getting silly. Of course we're friends. I completely trust you. Leonie? Yeah?
Friend?
Get your clothes torn up as much as you want. I'll always be here to patch them right up. Right, for sure. But I wasn't just talking about embroidery, you know.
Dorothea and Ingrid have a little talk together. See. Will just take 5 years to like make your clothes better again, yeah.
Is my face really so hopeless?
Ingrid, I am trying to think of something polite to say right now. It's as if you have no experience dressing elegantly. At all.
I mean, I don't. Dorothea, I appreciate you taking the time, but yes, we're in the middle of a war. It hasn't been my
What? Dressing was not your top priority during war? No wonder we're losing!
Don't be so hard on you. surprised, is all. A gal like you, you're a beautiful young noblewoman who somehow has no experience with either makeup or fashion. This is basic stuff, Ingrid. The basics of the basics, really.
Listen to this, guys. Make notes. This is important for warfare.
Never interested before. Even as a child, it never appealed to me. Fussy, pretty things always felt unnecessary. And gussing myself up to attract someone has never played an important part in my pursuits as a knight. But you've piqued my interest in all this. How?
Basics of basics. Yes, fashion good.
Like I'd be dressing myself up
You cannot win war if you look ugly.
I'd be dressing up for the occasion, specifically. Even if I don't dress up any other time, a special occasion such as this is a good reason to try it out.
Well, yeah, that's why we dress up when we go out. You might meet someone and you want to look your best, don't you?
Lure them in.
Lure them in?
That's the exact opposite of what I just said. You said previously that dressing up for the occasion is reason enough.
Oh, I just said that so you wouldn't run off screaming.
I see.
My real point is that you're quite lovely even before getting all fixed up. Absolutely bewitching, in fact. So when I'm finished with you, well, someone looking at you could be forgiven for wanting
Excuse me?
dance.
Could they be?
Ponder the orb?
Oh, I know. That's why just before I lunge, I'm gonna ask permission.
Permission is not granted. Ever.
Just back off with your, like, luring me in, like, scheming, like, get your tongue out of my body, please. Ingrid is so, like, not cooperative in this at all. She does not feel this, chat. Let's do a little seminar. Let's give people a little bit of, you know, like, knowledge. Who wants some knowledge? Yeah. Oh god, Ignas is training us in like sword and whatever it is. Like Yuri was sitting there like, oh god. But damn, these are good for like leveling up basic skills, huh?
Getting the hang of this.
I'm a quick study.
I still need to improve.
Cool. Hey, it's Lysithia's birthday. I guess we can do a tea party real quick before we go like and murder people again. Do you like refreshing lavender?
Did you call me? I am
Cool.
grateful.
I like your necklace or whatever that is. Is it part of your clothing or is this like an accessory? It's a
This is
delicious. Yeah, thank you. Let's talk. Guessing someone's age. Yeah, she doesn't like that.
I see.
Your ambitions. And of course, we want to talk about school days. She's a nerd.
Talking to you feels worth my time. I feel there's a
Yeah, you
lot
can. I don't know
for
what you respond to this. I praise her. No, wrong. I should have laughed it away. Ha 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 ha, spending time with me. Ha 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 ha. I hate these like 3 options. She's like, yeah, you know, like time with you is good. What should I do? Laugh at her? Praise her for like complimenting me, or like I just like sighing it away. Like yeah, it's just RNG. I feel so too. Let's go to war. It's more important. What's more important than life than war, guys? Ambush? Ambush? In the Valley of Torment. I guess we save more.
In response to the Alliance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers. To meet up with reinforcements, the Alliance Army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Unbeknownst to Claude, something else awaits them there.
Okay. is she luring us into a trap? She would never do this, right? She's like on our side, right? Let's see. I think we make good progress today, to be honest, in this game. Like, we're going fast to like 2 months by now.
Why is it so hot? I'm getting all sweaty.
Don't be a wimp. Anything's worth it for more food supplies.
Move over, Raphael. Somehow you make the heat even worse.
Let's stay calm, everyone. Once we meet up with Judith's soldiers, we can go right back home.
Oh, I finally remembered. The legend goes that this valley was born from the wrath of the goddess. They say a pillar of light poured from the heavens and completely burned away the forest that used to be here.
So you're telling me the goddess, who is supposed to be benevolent, burned a forest to a crisp? Typical.
That's what the legend would have us believe, but it's not recorded in any of the scriptures.
Either it's completely made up, or the goddess is some kind of monster. Huh? Is that?
The time for idle chatter is over, Claude. Look over there.
Ah, has someone come to greet us?
Enemies.
That banner does not.
Oh my god, so many people.
If memory serves, that's the crest of House Row, formerly lords of the kingdom. They joined the Empire's side without hesitation during the coup. And now here they are, lying in wait for us.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies.
House Row is mediocre and vulgar, but I hear their knights are powerful.
What about the Daphnel soldiers? You don't think...
I'm worried about Judith.
Judith will be fine. It would take a lot more than that to take her down. Everyone, prepare for battle. I leave the command in your capable
Thank
hands,
you.
my friend.
I mean, you draw my symbol on the banner, so I guess I'm in charge here anyways, but you allow me to, like, lead the way, I guess. Like, you permitted me to be the one, basically. If you write my name on the freaking flag, you have to be under me. I hope you all know this. It's like the pyramid guys, you know? Like, you are under this little pyramid. Yeah, that's it. Do I need to do anything else? Nuggets flag is just a simple chicken McNugget. That's it's not about the symbol itself. It's like, it's my symbol. So you guys bow to my will. You kneel down. You do what I say now. That's how this works. Whatever is on the flag, it's mine.
Is that the thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch?
Yeah. That makes him buy. Claude has to be around. Ugh. Why do I get the whip? I did not do. Ow! Ouch! Ah! Why did you do this to me? I did nothing wrong. Why do you think I failed you? Go.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
So, their general must be that stubborn-looking old man. Looks like he wouldn't even forgive a sobbing child. It's good we came armed for the occasion. Care to find Judith? Flames are flaring everywhere and burning people where they stand.
I like to ride my chocobo all day. Woo!
Everyone, if you don't want to get burned to a crisp, watch your step.
Yeah, guys, you need like a little bit. Here's Aish. What is Aish doing here? Look at him. He's like all grown up and looking sexy and stuff. Yeah, he will die. I'm so sorry to say this, but he will be the first victim, kind of.
My orders? More fighting.
Get her over the ravine. Dance for her. Make her quick. Make her strong. No more executions. No more executions, yes. Bye.
How about a curtsy?
A chest key? Meow. That's good, Lord.
At the ready.
Let's see if I can kill Ace in one go here. If I can find a position to, like, attack him. Huh? Useless! Useless! Let's make this quick. Did I just say earlier, like, I never like look out for my mages and I just bring them into like very stupid situations? Yep, here we go again. She will die, but that's okay. Oh wait, she doesn't need to die. I can just foul play her. I can just foul play her. And just change positions with her. Which will not hurt at all. Oh yeah, she can run now. Yeah. That's cool. Do 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 do.
I do this for all of us.
50% chance to hit. Let's try. 50% chance. I'll take it.
I will prevail.
What's my strategy?
I don't know, man. My strategy is like go to this into this direction for no reason.
The Crest of Flames! Quite full of themselves, aren't they?
Just as I thought. The Professor's army. But it's too
Yep,
late
Ace, sorry, you will...
In Lenato's place, I have to do my duty. Forgive me.
No.
But as Lenato's son, I have a duty.
Your duty is to be stupid. I understand. I can totally relate to this. I also a son of a father. I will be stupid too. So you don't feel too stupid on your own. Here they come. Don't run away, no! I was having fun with you all. Come back! Come back, please! Ace, my man! Die! Very dramatic.
I know this is it, but
sorry, you're on the wrong. You fought around. You fought against the wrong house, fool. Give me your killer bow. It was very dramatic. That was very dramatic.
Did the trick. One of us has to die.
Guess it sucks to be a loser.
Or die.
True.
Form.
Get wrecked. I guess I do like moral support. Moral support flight over here. Let's see what we can do. I guess you can like kill them, right? No! Wow. The problem is with Hilda, she's like tanking everything away, which is like good. But then in terms of like, she can do stuff. She's not doing anything right now, which is not good.
Maybe.
Hi, I'm here now.
No hesitation. This could turn the tides.
Lethithia, mount. Does not help right now, but it does help that I can do the Luna spell here. She's been the best tank she can be, that's true too, yeah. Hello there, have you been heard of the Golden Deer? These people are pushover. Sorry to break it down like this, but you know.
You're relentless.
What a weird like, what weird idiots go into this ravine full of lava and be like, I'm like super strong now. We have no strategy at all. We just stand there, attacking people. And yes, this will show them. Yeah.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Bye. Yeah, I guess Petra will like do that.
Not for myself, for everyone.
Ow! That was rude. Don't do that.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Uh-oh. Nah. Which direction do we go? This direction is whatever, I guess. Poor Dudu. Yeah, poor Dorothea. I think she needs more healing than I do.
Thank you.
Maybe not.
Who's next?
I wish I had like Constance with me too.
No time for mercy.
Like as a unit. They will take forever to go that way. Like, I hate that we cannot, like, kill these people in one shot. I really hate that. Okay.
I fought and won.
He's not strong, but he likes dragons, I guess.
I can't.
Good level up, fool. Very top level up. I guess I stand in this lava pool now. He has to advance like this. I cannot.
Nice try.
Here we go. Attack them from both.
Oh no, it's an ambush. That's not good. How rude. Guess I smacked this bowman in the face.
I'm not dying here.
What do you mean two sides? This is not a side. I may not survive. I think I'm plenty fine. After some healing.
Well done.
What's my strategy?
I do not have strategy, just kill.
Another victory.
Okay, and now what? I guess using the rapier here. Oh god, he's so useless. I mean, this is okay because I wanted him to be useless, basically. Right. Because I never, like, trained him. Hey, there's the main enemy. That's good. That's good. Poor Aish, man. He was here and then he was there. And he tried his very best, I guess, to like not die. He like he was around 5 years. He like grew up and then he was getting stomped from his old professor.
Taught me well.
That must really suck. That must really suck. A bolt axe. Nice.
And that
Super grateful.
It must be hard to face former friends and colleagues in battle. Yeah, I think so too. But then again, he just kinda... I mean, you know... He has as he said, he has like a duty to fulfill. He has no chance. Like, oh, I'm not fighting him. He's cool. I don't fight him. Like, I guess this is not how it works.
I will not die yet.
That's good. That was a good crit. That was a very necessary, needed crit, because now you can stay here and fend all these enemies off. And I do this.
My heart burns with pride. Well done.
Oh, she got hit.
Each battle a victory.
Does a whelp like you really
Let's see about it. Let's find out.
I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your
Is he attacking Petra?
Next try.
Oh, he's like a tank on a horse. Oh no. I have a perfect solution for this though. Don't you worry.
My heart burns with pride.
Like, we have a solution for this. Trust me. Who this? Oh, Judith.
Oh, old Gwendol is here, and he doesn't look to be an ally.
Oh, the hero of Daphnel is here. I'll expect more from her than...
He will like eat his words. He will eat this word so goddamn quick. First off, horseman. I will help you.
This could turn the tide.
And now, we kill the horseman. Because that is what we do. Lysithia, show him how strong we are. Bye, nerd. Oh, we're expecting more from the young ones, blah blah.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones.
Yo, no biggie. I'm glad to help, I guess. I'm glad to help.
That old man must have been struggling with the position he found himself in. It's time to gather ourselves and pull back our troops.
Oh, we won? I thought I had to kill everybody. Oh, whatever. Whatever. We win. Bye, nerds. What are all these other dudes like doing that, like standing around on the battlefield? Like, are they just going home then? Like, ah, my commander is dead. I guess I go to my wife now. I guess that's how it goes, right?
To think we'd get into a scrap here of all places. We're lucky we all made it out alive.
You didn't help. You shush.
Don't worry about it. In this day and age, it's a miracle I've been unscathed this long. Anyway, long time no see, Professor. Are you still watching this boy's back?
Can you quit calling me a boy in front of everyone? I'm the leader of the Alliance now. It's not proper.
Not proper, is it? Says the leader who has neglected Alliance territory for years. If you're really the master tactician, you should go back to working quietly at whatever little desk you do your planning on.
Don't call me that either. Who even came up with that nickname?
It's a perfect title for a boy who loves crafty schemes as much as you do. You should be grateful to the professor. On your own, you'd look like a scoundrel of a leader.
Claude's usually so flippant, but even he gets overwhelmed when Judith is around.
As expected from the leader of the prestigious House Daphne, her dignity is beyond compare, even if she is no longer one of the 5 great lords.
The 5 great lords? What's going on here? Help.
The 5 most influential lords of the Leicester Alliance. They hold the voting rights at the Round Table conferences. House Daphne used to be included among their ranks, but division from within has hastened their decline. Their vote has since been passed to the emerging Margrave Edmund.
Thanks for the exposition, Gloucester boy.
Boy? I will not.
Now to business. There were some unexpected interruptions, but I've brought soldiers and supplies as promised.
Thanks, Judith. I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Hold your horses, boy. You're misunderstanding. These soldiers are precious to me. I made them what they are. I'm not about to loan them out to someone.
No? Then why did you come here?
What I'm saying is that I'll be joining your army. You're going to fight the Empire with the Knights of Seros, right? Fight for Lady Rhea? Not without me.
That's admirable and all, but we still don't know for sure if Rhea's in the...
Oh, she's there. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Are you sure your source is reliable?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
It seems we chose wisely when we decided to fight against the Empire.
But you're the leader of House Daphne. Is it okay for you to leave your territory unattended?
And what about you? Is it okay for you to leave the Regan territory unattended?
I've left it in the hands of a reliable retainer and...
And I've asked that retainer to watch over Daphne territory as well.
Wait. You just up and decided to get my retainer to do that without even asking me? No respect, this one.
What retainer?
Oh, you haven't met him yet, Professor? His name is Nardell. He strikes me as a really special individual. And he's quite handsome, too.
So that's your definition of handsome?
No objections, then. Good. That settles it. House Daphne
Nice.
are yours to command.
I'm sure you'd come along even if I refused. So be it. We'll be counting on you, Judith.
No, thank you. No, like, cool. No, like, whatever. Like, yeah, you come with me now.
With Judith joining our forces, we've secured some more troops and supplies, albeit not many.
I'm sorry it couldn't be more.
No, it's enough for the time being. We'll use them to secure even more troops and supplies.
How so?
The key to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
You intend to sway my father to join the other side?
If Count Gloucester were to switch to the other side, that would basically unify the Alliance. Then we could utilize our full military force in the fight against the Empire.
You don't mean to ask me to persuade him, do you? That would be quite impossible.
I don't plan on it. We'll just take his concerns out of the equation. The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester territory and the Empire, right?
Sabotenda, good to see you around. You are fire today.
The Great Bridge of Murden is the only one near Gloucester territory large enough for an army. Currently, the Imperial Army occupies it.
So, if we were to capture the bridge,
Count Gloucester
Fire
will be
hero.
free from the threat of the Empire. Yeah. Thanks to
Fire
us.
Three Houses hero.
but we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Murden, do we not?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there was a funny little thing I shot. I have to tell you, Sabotenda. I just wait after
I'm
this.
sorry, but I must ask. Surely you do not plan to engage in combat with my father?
Don't worry. I want
Hey,
his future
Draco,
now.
good to see you.
What good would it do to waste both of our forces fighting?
Yeah, hi to you too, Draco. It's good to see you around. Wow, how good you made it. Thank you so much. Hey, Sabotenda. I want to. Sabotenda Mix was here earlier, and he suggested a funny little game for our community that we should like do every Saturday. And he said you are an expert on this, so I asked you this. He said like there's a cute little game we can play with the community every Saturday. It's called What's in My Mouth. Who's in my mouth? Sorry, and you are an expert on this matter. So if you can get any suggestions on that, it would be amazing. Thank you. And why are you so good at the game? I wanted to ask you that too. Yeah, you was here. I take it you have a scheme. Typical mix, I guess, yeah.
Think you're talking to, Teach?
It was so cute to have him here, though.
Works even now.
So the master tactician is finally going to show us his true power. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll do my best to live up to that name by making my scheme as impressive as possible.
You're talking to me. I talked to you too. I said hi. Good to have you here. I don't know if you want to be part of the conversation. Who is in my mouth? I don't know about if you want to do that too. He's a good guy. He is a good guy. Yeah, I like him.
Verdant wind.
It's good that you connected us a little bit.
The rose-colored river. The Alliance army successfully rendezvous with Judith in Aelel. With the addition of House Daphnel's forces, the time has come to invade Empire
Okay,
territory.
I understand this, Draco. Same here. Is it Frave in your mouth? Oh no, the entire Sex Empire, no! Make a line, chat! Go, get in line. Good to have you here, man. It's good to have you all here today. Again, it's I don't know. For me, right now, I like Fire Emblem, and I say this with full confidence, but damn, this game is long. And damn, there's so much, like, unnecessary dialogue in this. Jesus! And the combat is very stiff. Like, compared to Final Fantasy Tactics, it's a very stiff combat, because there's no, like, diversity and, like, heights and stuff. And there's not enough, I think there's not enough, like, enemy types too. Like you fight against like most likely always the same types of enemies. Like there's a bowman, there's like a shieldman, and then there's like 2 horsemen, and then it's like, yeah, okay, that's it, bam.
You got it, Teach.
The combined forces of the Regan and Daphnel houses will threaten the northern part of the Gloucester territory. Nardell, that retainer I mentioned, is going to draw their attention.
We'll take that opportunity to make our way through Gloucester territory and launch a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Myrddin.
And are you not concerned about the possibility that I may tip off my father?
The future of the Alliance rests.
Oh, nice. Enjoy your Xbox. That sounds cool.
I will ensure our success.
I know you will. If we can win this fight, then our next goal will be to topple Enbar, the Imperial.
Do you remember one combat, everything else is dialogue? Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
The Empire, but I'm gonna do you one better. We are going to defeat the Empire, once and for all. But to do that, we can't afford to slip up here. Bear that in mind and prepare yourselves.
Yeah, why should like... I like that he's like trusting Lawrence, even if he exactly knows that he's like from this house, that we like we don't want to harm them, we want to lure their stuff away. And then like only trespass their territory. We don't want to attack them or whatever. So why should he like be concerned? He has the same goal that we have.
I want to leave.
You're sorry you do this now. Claude does? Yeah, I don't know. Claude sounds from Pokemon. Is there war in Pokemon right now? Do we need a Pokemon war counselor? Who this? Hilda would like to speak to you. Okay.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why
Because you're my best, thank you, shush.
field?
Put that armor back on.
Protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen
Yes.
when you were defending me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought so. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for you.
Just with
and
Pokemon
save
and
each
death.
other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you.
Yes, you would.
No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice.
And he's also he's only a stepbrother.
Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Don't mention that to Lawrence, by the way. He never shuts up about that kind of thing. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me.
Yeah, she's talking about her brother, yeah.
I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life.
I guess it would be like Quest for Glory, maybe. But Quest for Glory has combat, though. Like, every Quest for Glory has combat.
Of course. I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations.
I am just thinking about a game
and
like
then if you
this,
fail,
where you
they
have
look
like
so
equipment and stats, but
disappointed.
not like really
Whenever that happens to my poor brother,
combat.
he looks just devastated. So don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you. You're stubborn. Okay, fine.
I do.
Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
Okay, I understand. Maybe puzzle type game, yeah. Like the combat in Quest for Glory is like weird. Like every combat is like a little bit of every combat is like different. Every Quest for Glory has like a different combat style. That's not true. The first 3 have like a similar combat style. Then like 4 has like a Street Fighter combat, and 5 has like an action RPG combat kinda. So you can run around during it, and it's like, you know, in like real time. Hey, her brother is like... you never meet her brother though, and you never see him. You help her out in the territory because her brother is ill, but you never like actually see the brother, so I have no clue how he looks and what he's like. I have really no clue. We could do fishing today. We could like exploring today because we need like more Oh god, more support? Petra and Bernie again. Okay, that makes sense.
Hunting? Really?
Like, I don't know if like, let's just compare this game in terms of combat to...
Bernadetta, is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
Monkey Island 1 has combat? Yeah.
I was holed up in my room. Do not be worrying. I can show you.
Like, well, yeah, I was thinking like about this, like maybe you get like stats and stuff for like dialogues or whatever, or like for like puzzle solving or whatnot.
You are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks.
It's like finding games in an RPG genre without combat is very unique, I guess.
It's not an enemy, it's food. But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same. You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest.
God damn it, this sounds brutal. Yes, you take your knife and then you stab the frickin' carrot. Yes! You cut him in half and eat it.
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat.
Anti-vegan too, yeah. You cannot eat anything anymore.
I don't know if I want to be some
yeah.
vegetable murderer.
You kill the fruit, you murderer!
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task? Yes.
Yeah, just a mindless task. Just kill stuff. It's okay. Just kill stuff and eat it. Don't pay it any attention.
There, in the grass. Prey is moving, just like a vegetable in the wind. Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade.
I avoided most fights. That's not true. That's not true. I'm a fighting man. I fight everything. You shush. I love grinding. I love grinding and fighting for no reason.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
You don't know me.
Now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me.
Like, I reached like level 50 once in like no, that's not true. I reached level 40 once in Final Fantasy IX before I finished the game.
I can do this. Make way for
Huntmaster Bernie. Okay,
have luck, Bernie.
now she's like going around and killing like every vegetable.
Ow! What? No! Stay back! I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit, I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me? Ow!
And so Bernie dies, eaten by a rabbit. That happens. That happened! Do I explore today? I guess I explore today. But before I go explore, I do a little bit of a little break time. I will be right back, and then I explore this beautiful monastery, and you can look at the beautiful face of the main character while we do that. Good. I will be right back. Don't do anything kinky to his face. See you in a second, and thank you for being around. Appreciate it. And then I will talk to you about like how much I grind and how good I am at gaming.